Yeah, my name is Lennox. I'm the Global Chief Commercial Officer of OKX. Today, we'd like to talk about one of our business strategy, one of the key products in OKX, the wallet. So OKX basically start the entire journey as a crypto exchanges. Crypto exchange is basically a centralized business model. We match orders, we create products. At a certain point of time, we think the crypto industry, of the blockchain industry, it needs to evolve to the next stage. We need something else. We need much more than trading, much more than product, much more than financial product or tradable products. So I think 2 or 3 years ago, we began a new team. We built a new team. We assembled a new team with completely new expertise and think about how to bring OKX user, the Web3, the Web2/Web3 users to the next step, to the next phases. We believe one of the entry points, there's different companies have different kind of strategies. We believe one of the entry points probably relies on the wallets. And we believe wallets, crypto wallets, represent the very key entry point for us, for humanity stepping into the decentralized futures. Today, I would like to talk about a little bit about the fundamental product principle. That's why we build the Web3 wallets. Why become so? What needs to be done to be that successful? And why we think that could be so important in futures. I think about the first step, right? 2 or 3 years ago, there's different kind of layer 1. There's only layer 1. We talked about layer 2 back in time. But there's a kind of a very slight debate. The debate is whether or not the one chain would have more, or there were multiple different kind of chain with different kind of strategies and technology. We tend to believe a multi-chain future. And because of that premises and assumption, we believe when we're going to live in the multi-chain, it's gonna have a lot of access sit across different kind of chain. For the user to interact with different kind of blockchain, we need different kind of wallets, or different kind of technologies, and access need to rely on different kind of technology to swap in between different kind of blockchain. There's a risk, there's slippage. So we believe we need to build something we need to build an entry hub for wallets who have capability to manage assets cross-chain. So we built a new team. The wallet team began to interact with the OKX exchange capability. We migrate some of the persons, some of the developers and wallets and security engineering to starting to work on different kind of integration with different kind of blockchain. We don't pick. We don't rely on major chain. Any early stage startup, early stage layer 1, we believe to integrate technologically. We believe everyone should have equal chance. So currently, we focus on how to optimize the integration experience, how to monitor the blockchain activity, how to determine whether it's safe, and how to effectively monitor the double spending problem. So currently, I think OKX already integrate over 70 native chain, and also different kind of strategies, different kind of capability. The good thing about that is right now, because of this very basic infrastructure, currently OKX wallet have a capability to look for, discover, and swap native assets natively built on different chains And also, we effectively know the best price in the market. We effectively have the full picture of the liquidity of different kind of assets. I think this is very fundamental. This is a very basic infrastructure. User might not necessarily need to be aware. The algorithm we have been optimized for like 10th version in terms of how we swap token in between different chains. User doesn't really necessarily to understand, but it's actually greatly improved a lot of the experience. So it is one of the we core products right now currently in OKX Wallet. Over billions of volume have been traded using OKX DEX currently in the market. The next, I think it's like step 2, what we call step 2. Once we have, when a wallet, we have the capability to interact with different kind of fundamental layer, blockchain, we're starting to think what it means to the applications. Think about you have the best internet, the internet with different kind of ISP provider. But what's next is what we need to build to enable better application, better decentralized application to be available on whatever blockchain you build with. We believe it's a few concepts that might be very crucial. The first one is we call it decentralized identity management. We think we have a belief that probably when you have a real life identity in real world, you're living, you're paying salary, living at jobs, 9 to 5 every day. But you should have an on-chain identity that represent you by data, vectors, your reputations on-chain. So we literally have an on-chain identity. But at the same time, we need to think about how to maintain your identity is relatively decentralized fashions. So we build infrastructure for DID, decentralized identity, and also very important to different kind of DApps because wallet is meaning the storage of certain kinds of value, but as a lot of scenario, different kind of DApps requires the definition of a user. The best way to represent a user is probably not based on your biological credential, but it's really based on your digital reputation, your track record, your trade record, and everything activity on chain. That's also and how to maintain decentralized and safe, and that's one of the key challenges back in the days for in terms of our technology. We got step 2, right? So once we have DID, decentralized identity, you got capability to trade across chain. We probably think ahead that what's the best way to store and review your informations at users' discretions. And also, on the other hand, what's the best way for the projects, the DApps, the government, also the regulators to seek consent for the user and ask for more information, for certain informations, at the same time to remain privacy of the users. So we invest a lot of time, fundamental research, empirical research, web university, to work on zero knowledge proof to be implemented in certain area within the product, within OKX product. We think one of the very key attributes for zero knowledge proofs KP internally is whether or not we have the capability, what we call the selective disclosure. So the user, we have the discretions to disclose necessary information to certain counterpart. And that brings to the next level of the apps. We believe that the next step of a decentralized futures definitely include law enforcement, and regulators, and also other highly accredited financial institutions. And we believe that in order to take it to level, we need to have certain power for the regulator to have for the regulatory oversight. This is one thing that we often talk about when OKX applying license in global scale. There's also key questions related to compliance principle. A lot of them related to regulatory oversight, not just on transaction monitoring or AML rules, but also how to define a user within Web3 context and how to monitor their activities of regulatory oversight. We believe zero knowledge proof is one of the very key technologies so that a user can reveal the necessary information in order to access certain kind of features that require regulatory oversight. It's very advanced technology that requires very advanced mathematical oversight. We did a lot of research, have a lot of innovation experiments onto that particular area. And finally, finally is actually one of the final pieces that OKX is working on is whether or not we can further enhance the user experience on the definition of wallet, the definition of your wallet. Previously, we feel one of the key roadblocks for general user is they think Web3 is as easy as a Web2 experience, but in reality it's not. There's a lot of security elements that involve private seed phases. We believe that maintaining seed is one of the key roadblocks based on our data within our wallet onboarding process. So we introduce a new approach, social recovery. User can recover their private keys through a signed, trusted contact. We believe that's one of the key areas for Web3 users to maintain first custody, also maintain its privacy, decentralization, and also greatly improve the experience, accessibility, also to retain their trust over their Web3 journey within wallets. So we believe we have been working on centralized business model for so long. OKX Wallet happen to be our very, very successful product. Currently, I think we have 2 million users every single day, billions of access, store, manage, trade within this wallet. I think our wallet literally create the second OKX globally. We're thinking about what's next, how to play a bigger role for Web3 wallets to the next level. We believe a self-custody future, and we believe the future tomorrow economy got to be decentralized, but we still need to push hard from several pieces of technological innovations. Looking ahead on the OKX level, we have lots of developer supporting program, OKX OS, for allowing users to build. And also we have different kind of meetup globally, hackathon. Hopefully everyone can make use of our global presence, experience on licensing and product. And we have different team that's very happy to provide grants. Thank you so much. I think it's about time. It's great to meet you here in SmartCon. Thank you.